Going into the story mode for Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath, I will have to say that I was definitely not impressed by the story mode, by all means. The story mode just felt a bit rushed, so to say. Now, there were some cool moments that I am going to cover, especially because Sing Chun definitely plays a huge part into the story mode of Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. He's actually the protagonist, so to say. But the story mode in Mortal Kombat 11 originally wasn't that good, and it wasn't that well received. This here is just definitely no different. Um, it just feels like this feels more like a rehash of the ending that we got originally. Liu Kang has to send Sujin, uh, Nightwolf, and Shang Tsung back in time to a particular time where before the heralds intervened to get Chronicle's crown. And from there, I knew the story mode was just not going to make sense. Pretty much, they skipped a huge part of the story, and that's going to leave fans wondering, okay, so where were the plot holes during these events of the Shao Kahn Colosseum? There are some things that they just did not explain, especially where Era Black meets the Roa. That happened during the Colosseum when Shao Kahn was fighting Kotal, but yet Scarlet is nowhere around nor Debora. It's just some things that I just don't think that the story just didn't make clear to me. And I knew that the story mode would it just felt like a redone of the ending of the original. There are some good moments into the story mode, by the way. There's some things that I like they did with Shang Tsung. Again, Shang Tsung is definitely a huge part of the Aftermath story mode. It's just amazing how you'll go from thinking one way and the story will kind of tells you, okay, this is what's going on. But other than that, I just didn't agree with a lot of the deciding factors of what they decided to go with the story mode for Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath expansion DLC. Um, I guess you just have to wait until Mortal Kombat 12. Um, Again, I wasn't impressed with the story mode. I guess all I have to say for it is that if you're a huge fan of Shang Tsung, I am a huge fan of Liu Kang. But if you're a huge fan of Shang Tsung, you are gonna be in for a treat. But that's just my opinion of story mode.